Arcaro's book, Soul of a Lifter, inspires you to compete on the only stage that matters, real life. Purchase Soul of a Lifter and all Gino Arcaro's books on Amazon.com.
This is Blunt Talk, your source for good inspirational news only. With your host, Gino Arcaro.
Make the most of it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. We're broadcasting live from the middle floor of my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. I am on a treadmill again. This is my third workout with my women's lifting team. Today's podcast is a blast, a shorter 5-minute version consisting of a motivational speech, top 1,000 workout song of the day, and no guests. Here's real life lesson number 3,532 that I've taught football players for 40 years and college law enforcement students for 2 decades. Make the most of it. My coaching specialty has been coaching in the worst type of football poverty imaginable. Here's what that means. The least amount of resources, the least amount of financial resources, physical resources, and human resources. My specialty is coaching players who start at -0. My specialty is coaching at places that are poor. In 1984, my first job as high school head coach. I was a volunteer, unpaid. 26 years old, thought I knew everything. First year, slaughtered. We continued on our losing culture that I took over a team that had not won anything for decades. 1984, 0-10, winless season. Our incompetence continued. Here's how you use failure to your benefit. Investigate failure. Investigate losing. Study it. Rather than cry about it. Rather than complain about it. Rather than get enraged about it. Study it, because the key to winning is in the investigation of losing. My investigation simply revealed this. We were weak. Weak mentally, weak physically, weak spiritually, weak emotionally. Everything changed in the off-season. Physical training was elevated to the highest level humanly possible. Strength training that I had been used to since 1969. First, I built my own gym down in my #basement of my house, because the high school where I coached was too cheap, too poor to have a weight room. That same high school today is spending millions of dollars on a field that doesn't even have a football team. I made the most of it, and I made my own weight room. But here's the key. I was driving by a rugby club, and I saw a 3-man sled. It was homemade. It was rusty. It was broken down. The rugby club wasn't even using it. I stopped and I said, how much is that broken down sled? It was made of wood, railway ties, rotting, breaking down, rusting. The owner of the rugby team said, you can have it for free. It's useless. All you have to do is pay for the tow truck because it's too heavy to move. I got a tow truck. We pulled this mammoth sled to the field. It was the heaviest sled probably ever created. The 3-man sled looked ugly. It was poor for poor teams. Here's my point. We made the most out of that sled, because that sled, in addition to our basement, turned around our team in one off season, and we went from winless to undefeated champions, 10-0. Why? Because 3 people had to spill their guts at one time to push that sled in the most perfect blocking position. There was no conditioning machine better than that sled. I was at that high school for 6 years. We were the underdogs of the league. We turned around a laughingstock program with a broken down sled by making the most of it. We didn't go around crying that we didn't have the best of everything. We had ugly uniforms, an ugly field, an ugly basement gym. It's not the appearance that matters. It's how much you make the most of it. Top 1,000 workout song of the day. Sad but true by Metallica. The live version from the iconic album Binge and Purge. Released in 1993, year 24 of my 49-year workout streak. It is a masterpiece, ladies and gentlemen. $1.29 on iTunes, guaranteed to lift. I'm finishing my third workout with my women's lifting team right now. And here's how you get through it. I could very easily tonight have said, let me break my no days off streak. It's been over 2 years since I've taken a day off. I could have felt sorry for myself that it's getting colder in October. My legs were hurting, my back was hurting, my head was hurting. I had a horrible business day. Nothing's going right. Maybe I should sit at home, get drunk, eat junk, get me the remote control, let me mindlessly flip through the stations, and just please, someone help me escape from this mess. Please help me stop being a victim. I could have done all that. I didn't. Here's my point. The alternative to not working out is my motivation to working out. The next time you say to yourself, I haven't got what it takes to get my ass off the couch or off the bar stool, think of the alternative. Think of the alternative hell of not working out. Think of going through your life weak, flabby, in a state of mush. All I got to do is think of that. I think of my 12-year-old dysfunctional, obese self, and I get in my car and go to the gym, and I have 3 workouts with my women's lifting team. I'm not anything special. It has to do with mindset. Next time that you complain that you haven't got any motivation or drive, it's your fault. Stop blaming the gym. Stop blaming your coach. Stop blaming your spouse, your children, your next door neighbor. Stop blaming your boss, your job, or whatever on earth you blame. It's your fault for not looking at perspective properly. Think of the alternative, and you will be wildly motivated to go do what it is that you want to do. Blunt Talk Podcast is on a mission to reach and lift all 7 billion humans on planet Earth. We're not even close to that. After 3 years, we've only reached 41,000 listeners in 83 countries. Does that mean we're going to give up? Absolutely not. We've had some days of double-digit listeners. It's depressing to look at it. We've had record-breaking days. It's exactly like a football game. One play doesn't work, get your ass back up, line up, and go do it again. Keep making forward progress until you cross the goal line. Please continue sending your comments and questions to www.ginoarcaro.com or www.xfitness.ca. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. So much love to our worldwide audience. Blessings and all good things. Peace.
Advertising space is available on this podcast. For information, please contact us at www.ginoarcaro.com or xfitness.ca. Join us tomorrow for another edition of Blunt Talk with Gino Arcaro and more excerpts from his book, Soul of a Lifter.